good afternoon. As promised, the texture plates, I'm going to try a bit of gel printing with it. I've got my, it was a Dina Wakley set. I don't know what size that one is. It is 11.25 by about 5, I think it is. Other way, Susan? 5.5. So yeah, it's as I say, it's designed by Dina Wakley to fit her books that she makes. So I've brought out some fugly gel prints. I've cut them to the size of the gel plate there. So I'm just going to print on these, I think. Now, it does take me a while to warm up with gel printing, which is why I don't usually do it on camera. But let me show you. They've stuck quite well. I'm hoping they'll stay up. And on the back, I use black gaffer tape to make a handle, because it's, yeah, it just makes printing a lot easier. So yeah, so they, as I say, they appear to have stuck quite well. I don't know really, until you start sticking them on here. You're not going to know if they're solid or not. Yeah, and again, I don't know how they're going to print first time. So I'm hoping they're on. Seemed quite good. And then I stuck these because I thought, why not? I don't know what sort of pattern they'll make. And I've just had to re-stick one of my rings. It had fallen off. It's still a bit tacky, so I'll do that one last. But yeah, again, I don't know what they're going to do. Are you ready? Because you're with me. We're going to experiment. So I think let's start with you, because you are really fugly. I've pulled out these. If you're in the UK, these are from the range, and they're £1.99, which is a lot cheaper than Pebeo. But yeah, they're nice. They're great, but they're wrong colours for that. So having said all that, I'm trying to think, what do I need? I think if I might do black actually, and do black rings. Let's try that. I need to start somewhere, otherwise I'm not going to start. So what have I got here? Mars Black, Pebeo Studio Acrylics. Just, I say, I always wait until Hobbycraft has them on sale, and that's that really. And then if I need any, I top up. So again, I don't know what this is going to look like. Probably really pants. But we'll find out. And it doesn't matter, because as I say, they were rubbish gel prints. Oh, what are you doing? Right, let's try these. My head is probably going to get in the way because I'm sat down. And what I didn't do was get something to stamp off onto. Well, look, good organising here, as usual. It's definitely making circles. I think what I might do is not press. Pick up some of that paint, because there's quite a bit on there, and then we'll go in with our, I don't know, this could be rubbish. Again, I'm not going to push too hard. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, cool. Well, at least they actually make the marks, so that's good. And what's interesting is you get, I don't know if you can see, let me see what you can see. In that circle, there's like a dendritic line where it's pulled up, and you get that double. So that's interesting. I know that looks a bit pants at the minute, but it's the same with jelly printing. You just have to keep working at it. So I've got some other scrappy bits here. Let me grab that one. I'm going to stand up because I just can't gel print sitting down. I don't know why. It's just one of those things. So at least they didn't fall off. So that's today's bonus. Let me, why are you right back there? Maybe I need to move the gel plate up. That would help. Interesting. I like that. Let me... Right, stay. Okay. I do like that one, actually. Strangely enough. Right, so that's the rings. A bonus. Yes, they work. Okay. So... I think if I do blue butterflies, it's just going to disappear. But then... That might be alright, actually. Because again, it's going to wipe it out the colour. Right, let's just give it a go. Because it will wipe out the background, which is fine on that one, to be honest with you. Maybe we'll mix a little bit of transparent red in. We should get some sort of purple-ish, maybe. I don't know. You can't gel print without a squeaky brayer, okay? It's just how life is, quite frankly. I haven't positioned myself very well. I think this is another reason why I don't... Oh, you've dropped off again. That's fine. Okay. I don't have much room on my actual desk. So, where is that? Yeah. Got a little bit of that paint off. Got a little bit too much on there. The chances are it might skid. So, let's try this one now. Again, I checked it was all soft. I didn't know, because you don't never want to put anything sharp on your gel plate. Oh, look at those. They look funky. That's not what we're looking at. We're looking at how it prints, Susan. Okay. Now you can leave that to dry and pick it up, but I'm going to work on the wet bit. Just seeing if they would... I left it a bit long. Okay, well they do print. You can see them there. Maybe it is better to... I might let that dry and then we'll pick it up. Let me pause you while it dries. I'll come back to you in a sec. Right, it's almost dry. Still a couple of wet bits there. I'm going to try and pick up with these neons. I'm not sure if they'll work, but I really want to try it. So that's what we're going to do. Very messy, those ones, but they're nice. This is the Pebeo fluorescent yellow. No idea if this will work, but we will find out. It's probably going to smudge, actually. So a purpley neon. Should have got a bigger brayer out. But, as usual, didn't plan it very well. I thought it would be a 5-minute video. No, it's going to turn into a gel print pro thing, isn't it? I'm going to try it on that one, I think. This was a clean-up sheet when I was doing some other gel printing. Oh, wow, that's funky. I don't know, I kind of like that. Don't know why it's not picking up brilliantly. Let's try the back of this one, which is just, I say these are all kind of, well, they're not waste, because I'd never chuck away mixed media paper, because you can just print and print and print, and you can just keep going until you literally run out of paint. So it'll probably weigh a ton, but you know, it's making my eyes go blurry, that one. I think it's these in the background, it's kind of taking over the fluorescent. Should have tried it on plain white, but I didn't, and it doesn't matter because I can always do it another time. Okay, it's different. See, it came out on that one quite clear, but it's gone fuzzy on there. Maybe I blurred the lines when I was picking it. Anyway, we'll think about that another time. Okay, right, and so that was that one. I'll just try it. I really want to try the little, sorry, let me just clean this off. I'm supposed to give it a proper trial run. I should have used just clean paper, but I thought, well, those ugly ones needed something doing to them. Let's try this one. Pretty sure they were all the same height, so we'll see what we get. That is now soaking wet. Well done. Right. Okie dokie. What should we do, Min? I keep knocking the camera, I think. Sorry. I get a bit over enthusiastic when I'm gel printing. Right, so if I do it on this one, what should I do? I'm really tempted to do black again, actually. And those colours will show through then. I'm doing it. I'll say it's a bit harsh, but again, they are prints that did not work very well, so we should just give in and get my bigger brayer out. So let's start there. Try not to make it slide. I think that's why. Oh, crikey, that worked. Okay, what didn't? Down the end there. Didn't I push hard enough, maybe? Okay, that's better. Yeah, I needed to push quite hard on that. Yeah, it's going to go that way. Okay. I don't know if that's the right bit now, but anyway, that's what I've got. Yeah, so everything lifted up paint, so that's good. Okay, cool. Put that over there. There's probably going to be a ghost print on this one as well. Unless this sucks it all up, of course, which it might well do. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, that's different. I like that. Again, give that a second to, I might give it a minute, and I've got some white card here. It's a scrap out of a packet of cards, so we might as well use it. I'm going to try these fluorescents again. Oop, a bit too much, as usual. Again, too much paint. This, I always find them super runny, the fluorescents. Don't know why that would be. No idea what that noise is. I apologise. Something's going on outside. The bloke sort of across the alleyway there, he's had a new what do they call it? A roof on his garage, felt. You know, the felt, because the bloke was out there with the torch to, you know, seal it and that. Honestly, it sounded like a dragon. I thought, what the heck is actually going on out there? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I was going to say, I wonder if it's the fluorescent paints making it look like it's fuzzy, but I wouldn't have thought they would. Or maybe they do, I don't know. A tiny bit missing there. Cool. I like that. That's worked really well, hasn't it? Very happy with that one. Cool. Right. 2 more or 3 more. We'll try the... They keep popping off. I'm not sure how successful they're going to be. They'll probably stay on the thing. Right, let's... Again, I don't know how these are going to work. But anyway, let's give them a go. Do I want to use that? Or shall I? I could use the back actually, couldn't I? Because I think that would be quite nice in something else. Let's try... Should we mix a bit of that, which is a really cheap one from Home Bargains, and what are you? Crimson. Alizarin Crimson. Let's try those two. I don't know. Like I said, it's quite nice actually if you've got no... Oh crikey, that is the only trouble with that one, I remember now. It's really runny. Yeah, it's quite nice when you've actually got, you know, you're not planning anything. It's just, it will be whatever it is really. So these are both very translucent paints, so or transparent I should say. So I don't quite know how it's going to pick up, even if it does. There's a lot of paint on there. It's a nice colour though. If you do this, do you always run out of room as well? I always run out of room, and I've got a big room now. So, right, let's give these a go. Might not be brilliant. Brace yourselves. Ooh, I don't know. He's catching the background though. That's the only pain, which I didn't really want it to do. Again, this would be a good one to let it dry and then pick it up with, I don't know, like a creamy colour maybe, or even, I mean, you could go dramatic and do a black or a red or a purple or whatever you really want really. Right, let's try that on this one, which is a more plainer side. You might get more of the design come through then. So some of it, most of it picked up. So that's okay, that's good. Gotta play with this stuff. Just play. We forget when we're grown-ups how to play. said it before, I'll say it again. 2 more and then I'll let you go. How long have we been going? Flipping ages, I expect. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think the fuzzy edges are, maybe I'm pressing too hard actually, and I think it just very slightly smudges, but that's pretty cool. So I think maybe just sort of lay it on there and just leave it to, I'm not going to pick up the, because that's what's taking the time, the ghosts. Yeah, so it might be I just need to sort of gently push them on, not so hard. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, 2 more circles. I think I'll do these both together actually. Needs to be something that will show up on here. Should we try this olive green? Might work. Might look blooming awful, but I'll give it a go. Yeah, they're quite nice paints actually, as I say, for £1.99. Somebody else spoke about them the other day, and I can't remember who it was now. Oh, I think it was Susan McCreevy. Oh, I've forgotten her name again. I was saying Sam, wasn't I? It was ridiculous. Her name's not Sam at all. It's Susan. It's not, you know, it's not like it's a foreign name to me, is it? Yeah, see, I slid then. I think that could be a lot of the reason why I'm getting that fuzziness. So just down. Ooh, did it again. I've got a lot of paint on there. Yeah, again. Ah, see, you're coming off, aren't you, you little monkeys? I didn't use the right glue, to be fair. Right, I'm going to stop with that. Let's get me weird keys in. Oh, they print well. Cool. Slid again. Naughty, naughty. Print in the end that hasn't got the keys on. Nice one. Oh dear. It's not easy being me. I've told you this before. That's probably about it actually. Right, this is going to totally obliterate this. I might do it on the back actually. Let's see what we get. Yeah, those will be fine. It's just user error, not the actual not the actual mark making tools. It's me, too much paint, letting it slip. So a drier, well I say drier, a thinner coat, and I think they'll be good. That is super cool. I love the them the keys. They're great. Okay, they're not so brilliant. As I say, that could be. See, I stuck that one with 3-in-1 glue, and that seems better and more of a gel glue. See, they seem fine. But I've had 2 drop off there now, so maybe I'll re-stick them with some of the 3-in-1 stuff, and hopefully it will work better. So let's have a quick squiz at what we did. I've got a whole hullabaloo of like scrap paper going on here, but these, honestly, keep them because they just, sometimes that's all you need. They just kind of work out somehow. I don't know how it happens. It's some sort of alchemy, but yeah, shame about that one. Went fuzzy. That's that one. I mean, these are just brayer off sheets, but even so, because I've got this dimpled stuff on my background on my table, it's picked up when you put the brayer across. It picks up the dimples. Fascinates me, this stuff. Okay, so we got that one. Let me get these all in shot. And as I say, that one, I think that was operator error. I think I skidded. In fact, you can see I did. See, it's sort of shoved up. So less paint, That worked a treat, didn't it? Again, no, I didn't do even pressure all over. That's why there's some missing bits. But I love the way that one, that's just the outline. I'll grab them in a second. I love the way that one prints. That's really cool. I love the stars as well. So I have still got more of those left, so I could do some more of those. And this one, again, I think it was more operator error than the actual texture plate. Because that's, yeah, it's really good. Again, I think I smudged, and that's why it's gone like frying your eyes. And that is really cool. I love this little bit in here. It's almost like a, I don't know, like a fuzzy. It's cool. Anyway, so grab all of these. There we are. Yeah, they kind of worked. I'm really happy. I have done a glue one, but it's taking forever to dry. Let me show you. You'll see this on another video, but it's just, as I say, that's just glue texture. I did that this morning and it's like 10 hours later and it's still wet, so I don't quite know what's going on there. We'll leave that one to just do its thing. It should eventually set. So I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, as I say, Susan sort of inspired me to do it. It's not my idea at all. So yeah, go and check her out. I did put a link in my last video and I'll do the same in this one. And then you can check her out yourself. And if you're lucky enough to live in Scotland, you're closer than I am. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I'll see you later. Bye.